Interesting point of view, listener. I'd have to really talk to you to understand what you mean by that. But my feeling is this: guys like Rampage Jackson, their stand-up ability is because they are so powerful and so athletic that they can walk through people. So you can be training Muay Thai or karate or whatever your whole life, and it doesn't matter. Rampage might walk right through you because he's just that much more of a dominant machine than you. So for Kron Gracie, that really wouldn't work. Kron's really got to learn the basics of striking and then find his style within learning what Muay Thai is, what boxing is, what karate is. And the problem, and I go over this over and over again, is in MMA, guys just kind of do what feels right to them without really understanding the basics of each of those arts. And they're able to do that because there's enough holes in MMA, because there's so many disparate styles coming together that they can get away with that a lot of times. They can't get away with it when it's an athletic guy like Rampage. Suddenly, like, whatever they're doing wrong is much more glaring than it is when they're fighting another guy that doesn't have the kind of skill or the power or whatever that Rampage has. So yeah, I don't think that would have worked for Kron. Kron would have had to do it the hard way. He'd had to go back to the beginning and learn all those things. But I get it. Nobody does that. I mean, the most simple things guys in MMA can ignore because of all those styles coming together. You can ignore, I don't know how to check leg kicks. I mean, look at Nate Diaz. I'm not going to pick on Gil today. Let's look at Nate. Nate let somebody kick him in the leg over and over again. And it was like, I'm so tough, I don't care. But think about, like, the reality of that. That's like letting someone hit you in the face and not caring. So, it is what it is, man. That would probably not have worked, but I hear you, listener. Rampage was awesome, a beast to watch. Everybody, read my book, Warrior of the Light.